What's going on, fellas? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? Again, welcome everybody to another episode of No Agendas N.O.
Yes, sir.
Agendas podcast. We back again, so appreciate everybody for showing love, coming through. We got the boys with us. We got my boy B. What's good, man?
What's good, bro? Locks album drop. Feeling real gully.
What's up, Jay? What's up? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Not Jay. What are you today?
The big COVIDico. You hear me? Apostrophe at the end. The big COVIDico. You know, just a little something to show love for people dealing with the pandemic. COVIDico. You know, and also showing a little love to those people that was affected by the storm. You know, shouts out to those on the left and the right side, because I didn't get no win. Nothing. It was clear.
You ain't been outside. How you know you got wind?
Ain't left since March 16th. You know.
So hold on. And hey man, excellent job showing love to our peoples, man, and Southwest Louisiana and also Eastern Texas, man. They had a major thing come through. So again, good shout out for that. But what is COVIDico?
Look, first of all, tell the people to subscribe, like, leave a comment. They need to know how to do these things. You know,
okay.
Show love, you know, to the channel. Then you could ask me that.
All right. Well,
priority.
Okay. So, but fellas, ladies, please subscribe, like, give us a like. No Agendas N.O. Agendas podcast on YouTube. Please subscribe, give us some likes. Also follow us on Instagram, No Agendas Podcast on Instagram. So again, show us the love. So if you're watching this video on YouTube, give us a like, leave us a comment. We truly appreciate it. And also we want to shout out D on this channel, what's happening. He gave us a good shout out, you know, for us to kind of get some traffic. So please, if y'all love the real, pure, unadulterated sports talk, holler at us. So I would like to give a formal apology to Donovan Mitchell. I said some things that were truly I misspoke.
Ignorant.
I misspoke. I really spoke out of turn.
Silly.
And I just want to apologize to you. I think I called you overrated. And I was just displacing my anger onto you on a different topic that shouldn't have came to you. But you have shown me that you are not quite overrated, but you're playing excellent basketball. So I just want to send my apologies to you and your family during this crisis, and that's all I have to say on that matter. So we got an interesting topic for y'all guys today. So you know, everybody makes lists. Everybody makes top 50, top whatever, you know, top 100 players, whoever played the game. But we're gonna take it another step. We're gonna do the top 15 of the modern era. So
what's the modern era, Mel?
So the modern era, so from 2000, you had to be an all-star. If we can pull up this list for you guys. So this is who we got. So B, if you want, kind of run this list down to us, B, if you could.
So it's in alphabetical order. It's not in any special order. So you got LaMarcus Aldridge, Ray Allen, Carmelo Anthony, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chauncey Billups, Chris Bosh, Kobe Bryant, Jimmy Butler, Vince Carter, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, Tim Duncan, Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett, Marc Gasol, Pau Gasol, Paul George, Manu Ginobili, Draymond Green, Blake Griffin, James Harden, Dwight Howard, Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson, LeBron James, Jason Kidd, Kawhi Leonard, Damian Lillard, Kevin Love, Kyle Lowry, Tracy McGrady, Steve Nash, Dirk Nowitzki, Shaquille O'Neal, Tony Parker, Chris Paul, Paul Pierce, Derrick Rose, Amari Stoudemire, Klay Thompson, Dwayne Wade, John Wall, Russell Westbrook. So COVIDico, number one player in the modern era. So we can get this out the way and move on.
Modern, all time, the greatest of all time, the GOAT, the legendary, the late, the great, Mamba, Kobe, Jelly Bean, Sweet Vino, Bryant.
I feel like we could have just settled that Kobe Bryant, but we'll take that answer. So Number 2. We're gonna start with Mel this time, though.
Oh man, you know, LeBron. Right.
We need
The
a
king.
Number 3. I got Tim Duncan. That boy Mel looked like he was. Say so.
Nah, I have nothing else to say. I mean, I agree with that. Tim Duncan is number 3. Period.
See, you see how smooth it is when I start the conversation and y'all just follow my lead. You see how beautiful that worked? Just throw it out there, you know.
You ought to go first every time. Yeah.
And number 4 is pretty much to me is kind of like a no-brainer. I'm going with Kevin Durant as the number 4. You know, greatest player of this modern era. I mean, it's Kevin Durant. It's Kevin freaking Durant. You know who he is. Shout out to Brooklyn, even though he's supposed to be a Knick clown.
Nobody's ever supposed to be a Knick except Whoopi Goldberg.
Hey man, just go to the next man.
Big Covadico.
I do agree with Mal on one thing. Saying Kevin Durant is definitely a no-brainer. You have to have no brains in your head to say that. Wardell, Stephen Curry, Jr. the third, Esquire. The man that Kevin Durant came to get a ride from. That's right. The one that couldn't do it without Steph. The engine, the light-skinned assassin, the babyface killer. The man who has controlled the finals in the West for 5 straight years. That's right. Wardell, Stephen Curry.
So, and I felt like we were doing so well.
We're doing excellent. We're doing great.
We were doing so well, right? I personally, and as a Brooklyn fan, and I'm wearing this because I knew what was going to happen. I don't have Kevin Durant number 4. I can't put him above who I have number 4. Or 5 or 6. I'm gonna be honest, I have KD at like number 9.
What?
Just throwing that out there.
That's
throwing it out there.
That's fact.
Argument.
Yo. Go ahead. What's your number 4 be? Go. That's ridiculous. But go ahead. That's silly. Well, go ahead, dog.
You know, and I didn't even think it was gonna be like that.
That's silly, dog.
Right.
But I have Shaq number 4. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Shaq was the most dominant force.
I'm not mad at it.
Impacted the game on levels that we're talking about greatness.
I'll change the Shaq. I'll move Wardell down.
That's fine. If that's that's what we're doing. There's no agendas. If that's the type of rhetoric that we want to spew to the public, that's fine. This is foolishness. Y'all can talk about whatever you want to talk about with 5. I need a reprieve. This is foolishness. I'm out of here.
Change your pants.
You ain't even gonna unplug your mic. You ain't even gonna unplug your mic. What's wrong with him? So based on the rules that were set in advance, majority rules, right?
Majority rules. That's fine.
So y'all are gonna have Kevin Durant at number 4.
No, he has.
I'm Shaq. I'm with you, Shaq.
We go. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
I got you.
Shaq at number 4.
Kevin Durant get to the bag of them bus. Number 9 somewhere.
That's what I'm talking about. So Big Covadico, right?
Yes, sir.
We're gonna start with you at number 5.
Wardell, Stephen Curry, number 5.
That boy built so much suspense to say what he had on his mind the whole time.
You know,
now we still going in order. So you want me to speak before you speak now?
Kevin Durant.
You know what's funny? Mal gonna end up walking off this set or your couch or wherever you at, because I can show you. I have Wardell at number 5. I'm so serious. I mean, Wardell has a better career.
Looking like Jim Jones.
He has a better career to this day than Kevin Durant. And I don't feel like it's much of a conversation to be had about it.
At all. Hey, get over your feelings. You're emotional.
Yeah, I know. Put your headphones back on, bro.
Put your headphones back on. Get it back in the game. Get back in there.
Come on, bro. I need you out here.
Brian, thank you so much for being who you are.
The thing is, I'm not even lying or exaggerating. If I show you my list, he has a number 5 next to his name. No, do you really feel like Kevin Durant has a better career than Steph Curry?
Yes.
Get out of here.
What is he done?
I'll talk about Kevin Durant when you guys want to talk about him, I guess. That's fine.
No, we have flustered.
Steph Curry is a good player, dog. I'm not saying he's not. But
when you say stuff like that, that's disrespectful. Call him what he is. He's a great player.
He's a great player. But dog, he had to go call another man.
Oh, Brian, hold on. Don't say that word.
My bad.
Wait a minute.
Y'all gonna have to.
You telling me if your girl come to my house, I'm the one that went chasing. I'm the sucker. I'm the sellout. That's what you telling me. If your girl at my house, I'm the disloyal one. I got you. I guess that works in Marrero, wherever you
Say, dog, let's keep it good, son. I told y'all about Kevin Durant. Let me put this man.
You got a mask for it.
I told y'all about this man's son, Stephen Curry. Y'all can be blinded if y'all want. Look, let's just go on with the list.
Blinded?
I ain't got time. Let's go on with the list. Number 6.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm good. It doesn't matter.
You're faulting.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Did they trade for Kevin Durant?
Huh?
Did they trade for Kevin Durant?
They went to him and cried, 4 of them, like a big baby, to ask him to be a part of this team. Pretty please, could you come
and he still had the choice. Right? He still had a choice, right? Hey, Mal.
Man, I'm not talking about this no more. Let's go to number 6.
You know what? I'm gonna go based on my list. I tried to appease you, Mal. I just couldn't do it in my heart.
If you want
number 6, I have Kevin Garnett.
Ooh,
not
tough.
Kevin Durant, Kevin Garnett.
Tough. That's tough.
I feel like Kevin Garnett has been, like his numbers has been ridiculous since he came into the league. Offensively, defensively. He didn't have the championship accolades to establish that until he went to Boston. And now he has 2 finals appearances and a ring to show for it, along with a numerous playoff success. So,
can I get mine?
No, Mal is next. You go last.
Oh, please let me go before him.
Nah. We're going to order. Mal made me go number 3, so we're gonna do this in order. Mal,
Kevin Durant.
Dwayne Wade.
Wade, but Wade is not here for me.
3-time champion.
Are you about to play a game on your phone? Nah, this is not what this was supposed to be.
Well, 3-time champion. If I'm not mistaken, 5 times he went to the finals. One of the players that made LeBron who he is, made Shaq look like he was worth something when he left. Celebrated throughout Miami.
He got a lot of people a ring. He got Gary Payton a ring. He got Alonzo Mourning a ring.
Ray Allen the second ring.
Yeah, he got Antoine Walker a ring.
Yeah. Dwayne Wade, bro. The great Dwayne Wade.
Wade County.
And he had to leave his team to get his ring. Yeah.
No, you got anything you want to say?
I just want to apologize to the No Agendas audience. I don't have. This is not.
That's the thing. You shouldn't apologize to them because you aren't taking up for whoever you apologizing to.
So you're asking. You just asked me what I had to say something. Could you please not interrupt? So again,
But don't apologize to people you're not taking up for.
So again, I like to apologize to the No Agenda. This is not my list. We're collectively. I'm obligated through my contract to agree with these people and to act.
No, you're not.
My thoughts and also my feelings towards this list. So please, this is not a direct reflection on me, but just of the group. So
this man Brian Urlacher out here. Look, we have 3 different opinions at number 6. So Matt, what's the tiebreaker? It's the algorithm, right?
You give me a whiskey? Straight. Let me call my wife. I mean,
that boy drinking whiskey.
Straight. My wine guy.
You don't even want the wine that you made me go buy a $40 bottle for? No. So number 7. And Mal, we're gonna allow you to begin this.
Why? You know.
Who do you have number 7 on your list?
Does it really matter? Dirk. Dirk is my number 7 player on the list.
I got mine. Number 7, Allen Iverson.
I have Dirk number 7 on my list. Just to put an end to that foolishness, I have Dirk.
Hey, don't fall for the peer pressure. What you got?
No. I said I'm not succumbing to peer pressure anymore. I have Dirk Nowitzki as number 7 player in a modern era on my list.
I'll take the Dirk.
Dirk Nowitzki.
You remember the conversation we had pre-show? Yeah.
Let's move down. Number 8.
Please.
Dr. Kovadico.
Allen Iverson. Changed my mind.
So why? No, never mind. I went back and forth about 8 and 9, to be honest, because it was between Kevin Durant and who I actually wrote in.
You're right. I'll go Durant right there. You're right. I'll go Kevin Durant.
I wrote in Jason Kidd as number 8.
I'll change mine to Durant.
I did it, but Wade got overshadowed by Dirk. Overruled by Dirk, I mean.
You agree with that, Mel? I don't think so.
Mel had Dirk at 7.
For the sake of this foolishness, I guess we have to put Dwayne. I agree with Jonathan before I agree with Kevin Garnett. What do you feel, Dirk before Dwayne Wade?
I have Dirk before Dwayne Wade.
I can work with that.
Which one?
So we're at number 9.
Yeah, we're at 9.
I guess every third is my turn, right? I have Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett got to be number 9.
Yes. Kevin Garnett.
I see the
No, he said he's not giving me the graphic anymore.
For the fans.
Pull it up on your phone.
The fans gonna need to see it. You gotta do this every time, so they can see who's on the list.
But they're not scratched off, so they're still everybody's on the list. So if you can, who is your number 9?
I'll go Kevin Garnett.
There we go. Look at that.
Because I can't see the list.
That's okay. Succumb to peer pressure. I appreciate you. You're going to get overruled anyway because we got 2 votes. Number 10, Mel. Bring us home. This got a little difficult at number 10, didn't it?
So at least say the list for number 10. Come on, man.
I got Steve Nash at number 10.
Steve Nash?
He changed the game.
That's not facts.
Yet you didn't want to put Steph up there. Dr. Kovadico, who you got at number 10?
I need to see the list. Why are y'all cheating me out of my list?
No, get this man the list, please.
Give me the list. I'm going with Jason Kidd. I'm going with Jason Kidd.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going with Jason Kidd too because you vetoed me before, and I have Jason Kidd. You know what? I have Jason Kidd above Steve Nash. Real talk.
Definitely, he's a champion.
Jason Kidd is a better player than Steve Nash.
See that when you show the list, man, you can make wise decisions.
You're not having this conversation, though?
You don't.
Number 11.
Oh, Jason Kidd not better than Steve Nash?
He's a better player. He's a better player. I don't think he's greater than Steve Nash.
You don't think the impact on the game that Jason Kidd had is greater than Steve Nash?
No, I don't.
I think Steve Nash is a better basketball player, but Jason Kidd is greater as far as what this list is about.
I disagree.
I feel like Steve Nash is more of a product of D'Antoni, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a product of all these. I think he's a product of all these point guards in the NBA. I think he changed the game for the high pick and roll where it came now that the guards isolate bigs because of Steve Nash. Guards wasn't isolating bigs off pick and rolls like they are now. All because of Steve Nash. Steve Nash caused the game to change with D'Antoni when he's isolating bigs and he's breaking down bigs. Pick and roll was a John Stockton way. I pick and roll to get the ball to the big. Steve Nash changed all of that. He got it where the guard is the primary ball handler all the time. That's where Trae Young. That's where Steph Curry. That's where Dame Lillard. This is where James. All of these point guards that isolate bigs and get the mismatch at the top of the key comes from Steve Nash.
Actually, it comes from Allen Iverson. That's not fact.
But, okay, Jason Kidd at the number 10 spot. Go to number 11.
Boy.
That's me, huh? That's me?
Number 11. I did 9, Mal did 10. Dr. Kovadico.
Chauncey Billups.
I'm sorry, who?
Chauncey Billups. Lamar Rushmore.
I'm disappointed.
Chauncey Billups is a champion. He led the Detroit Pistons to a championship. Steve Nash never got to the big chip. If you look at everybody in our top 10, every one of them won a championship. I will not put a non-champion above a champion. Not in my house. Not if I got anything to do with it.
So you got Chauncey Billups as the number 11 player in the modern.
Number 11. Mount Rushmore.
I'm next, right?
Oh my God.
I feel like Kawhi has. It's just. I feel like Kawhi is out here doing what he's doing, and
I'm not mad at that.
it's a small sample size, I know, but he deserves to be on this list for what he's been doing.
You're right. He should have been 10. Honestly.
He should have been what?
I'm not mad at that, bro. He could have been 10.
No, because it's a shorter sample size, so I can't say he's above people who's done it longer.
He got 2 rings.
He got 2, but he only has 4 years of effectiveness in the league. So I can't discount that. I can't count the greatness without discounting the full. I need you to put your headphones back on. I don't understand. I don't understand. I feel like I'm sitting here talking. I'm pouring out my heart and my soul and you
Yeah,
just
I mean,
refuse.
I agree with you, bro. I think your points are very valid.
No, you have the floor. You have the floor. Who would you have the next player?
Steve Nash.
No, that's not even reasonable.
I
Not
don't
above
have
Kawhi
Steve
and Chelsea.
Nash up there.
No.
I'm sorry.
So who are we going with, guys?
If you don't like Billups, I'll go with Kawhi, but I like Billups. Yeah. Led the team.
So we're going with Kawhi Leonard as the number 11th player.
Number 11.
I mean, you pick him, Albert, Kawhi or Chelsea?
I picked a die. We can go to number 12.
Number 12, right?
Yeah, you gotta pick somebody. Who you got? Chelsea or Kawhi?
We got Kawhi. It's
Yeah,
majority rules.
I hear it was gonna be a pick. That's cool.
Number 12. I'm every third, right? So that starts on me.
Yeah.
On my list that I've been sticking with, I have AI at number 12.
I put AI and Steve
Y'all
Nash.
heard me or no?
I put Steve Nash a little bit above AI, but I can't. I don't know. I don't feel right putting AI above a champion. But he got to the final. Nash never got to the final.
When we talk about impact on the game too, right? It's I told you I value that.
Yeah.
And long, like AI did it for a minute. Boy was balling. Even when he got to Denver, that boy was still balling.
Yeah.
So
me and Carmelo look like something.
Mal, who you had? Who's your next player that you have on your list?
Steve Nash.
You feel like Steve Nash is a better player than Allen Iverson?
No.
Do you feel like he's a greater player than Allen Iverson? You talking about impact on the game? You feel like Steve Nash's impact on the game is greater than Allen Iverson?
Yes.
I disagree.
Allen Iverson had a one magical year.
I think Steve Nash only got those MVPs because they didn't want to give him the Kobe. I think Steve Nash is very overrated. And his winning proved it. Like, you know.
He went to the conference finals 3 times.
And never.
What that mean?
What has Allen Iverson do?
He went to the finals.
He went to the finals.
So he had one magical year. We are one
but
we are one Robert Horry push from Phoenix being in the finals.
Name 2 people that Allen Iverson played with.
That's the problem. He couldn't play with talent. He had talent.
He played with Carmelo Anthony.
And what did that do for him?
He did the same thing with Carmelo as what Steve Nash did with Phoenix.
No, he did not.
I'm sorry.
They were out in the first round every year with Allen Iverson. You put Chauncey Billups in the same predicament, they go to the conference finals. So Steve Nash gets to Phoenix, they become a winner, and they go to consecutive conference finals, and they go to 3 conference finals.
It's the same thing Mike D'Antoni doing in Houston. It's just a system that don't work. Allen Iverson did what equivalent to what LeBron did in Cleveland before he left. He took nobody to the finals.
But that's really the tipping point for me, man. Like, so you can't keep leaving. I don't understand why he keeps leaving.
He like the NBA players in the bubble.
You should have had a drink before this, bro.
He like the NBA players in the bubble. You can't keep threatening to leave.
I know, right? You like Paul George out here.
Never see the kid with his dog on play.
Yo, no, I'm disappointed that you had me buy this expensive wine and you ain't even drinking it.
So what? Look, Allen Iverson.
It's okay, man. I feel like we have a difference of opinion. We value things a little differently.
Oh, so number 12 is Allen Iverson. That's what you got.
I have Allen Iverson at number 12.
I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Number 13.
I still
Brother
think
Mal,
Chauncey
you are
Billups.
able to begin this conversation.
All right, Mal. You should kick it up. Kick it up a notch.
I mean, I'd rather not go. I'd rather pass.
No, you're gonna begin this conversation.
I'd rather pass.
Where's the graphic?
I have Nash at 13 if it's any consolation.
We
I
can,
got it at 15.
we can do Nash.
There we go. Steve Nash at number 13.
I disagree.
Who do you have at 13?
Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, nah, you're getting overruled with that, buddy.
Don't fall for the peer pressure.
I'm not. I have Steve Nash at number 13 on my list.
There's nothing Steve Nash has done that
He's
he
done more.
deserves
No.
that Chauncey Billups don't deserve more credit for.
Chauncey is great. He's not.
Steve Nash is privileged. He's the very epitome of privilege. He didn't deserve
You're only saying that because he got a ring.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
No, but think about how difficult that is. How many rings does Steve Nash have?
I'm not saying it's not difficult, but you that's 1 year out of your whole career. I gotta take into account your whole career.
But wait. Didn't Detroit get back to the Eastern Conference Finals the next year?
I gotta take into account your whole year.
I'm
your whole career, man.
Like, honestly, bro, I want Ray Allen before I want Steve Nash. I'm serious, bro. Like, there's nothing about Steve Nash that makes me even remotely want him on this top 15 list. I mean, I'll give into it if that's what y'all, but there is nothing this young man has done besides take 2 MVPs from a deserving Kobe Bryant. That's it.
You must be forgetting the Phoenix teams. I mean, the Phoenix teams are really good. If what you call it gets suspended, they would have beat the Spurs that year. When they got off the bench, that's why they had to change that rule.
I see Steve Nash the same way I see Chris Paul, and Chris Paul ain't going on this list either. I'm serious. I see him the same way.
Chris Paul never won MVP,
and Steve Nash should have never won
it. But he won Paul. 2 of them. You can't say he won. He shouldn't have won 2.
And they both belong to Kobe Bryant.
But both back to back, come on, bro.
Back to back of them, and you can go back and look at those years. I've been feeling this about Steve Nash. I'll give it to
Mel. Who you got at number 14?
James Harden.
What? Why? James Harden? Why? For what reason?
James Harden is a top 5 scorer ever in his generation.
The bottom number gets flipped over.
From 2000 on, there hasn't been a better scoring player than James Harden. And I'm not talking about skill set, but just putting the ball in the hole, period. James Harden.
Matt, I got a question, and it's against the rules, but, who do you have at 15?
Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, big COVID Nico.
Can I see the graphic, please? Please. I'm going Kyrie Irving, number 14. Champion.
Are we serious, dog?
Champion.
I got Harden 14.
Thank you.
I got Harden 14.
Whoa. Kyrie Irving is a champion who been to the finals 4 times.
He hasn't played a full season.
He's one of the greatest players to ever pick up a basketball.
He's not.
skilled
No, he's
player.
not the greatest. One of the greatest.
Well, I'm sorry. He's one of the most skilled players. One of the most skilled players to ever pick up the basketball. He's been to the finals 4 times, and he's a champion. He overcame the 73-9 Golden State Warriors, and a lot of it had to do with his play.
I don't care if he overcame sickle cell. He ain't in this top 15.
There's no way you telling me
Wait, Jonathan. I apologize on behalf of No Agendas for all of you out there dealing with sickle cell and it being taken so lightly by one of my co-hosts. I sincerely apologize on the behalf. Continue, Dr. Covadico.
There's nothing about Steve Nash that would ever make me think that he's better than Kyrie Irving.
He's not better.
I said this is taking into account
We're
accomplishments.
talking about a champion versus a stolen MVP. 2 stolen MVPs. That's what we're looking at right now.
Steph Curry stole MVP.
For who?
James Harden.
Steph stole an MVP?
That first MVP belonged to James Harden.
You telling me that the year Steph Curry was having did not warrant him over James Harden that first year?
No. I ain't talking about the 73 and 9. I'm talking about
I'm not talking about the 73 and 9. I'm talking about the year they went to the championship.
Yes.
No. You get the MVP for regular season.
I know, but they went to the championship because
that has nothing to do with the MVP award.
I understand
nothing
that, but I'm saying how he was playing was outstanding.
No, it wasn't better than James Harden. It was not better than James Harden.
He stole an MVP.
He didn't steal an MVP.
I mean, I feel like Nash. I feel like Duncan stole an MVP from Kidd. MVPs get stolen all the time. Derrick Rose stole an MVP.
I think we stretching at this point. Steve Nash 2 years, not a single soul will look at them 2 years and say that Kobe Bryant didn't deserve them. But these other ones, like James Harden was up there, but Steph Curry eclipsed it. Like that.
Not that first year. And I love Steph, but not that first year. The argument can be made for James Harden. A better argument. That's all I'm saying. So, Mel, you had...
I got Kyrie 14.
Steve Nash is the 14th best player.
James Harden is the 14th.
I mean, James Harden is the 14th best player. Mel, you have Russell Westbrook
over Kyrie?
I have Russell Westbrook at the 15th.
You have Russell Westbrook at 15. I have Ray Allen.
I respect Ray Allen more than Russell Westbrook. No, he's a champion.
It's not because of the rings. It's not because of the rings. And I'm gonna keep it 100.
He led his team. Then he got a ring as a big 3. Then he got a ring as a role player. Like he led a team, got a ring as a big 3, and then as a role player, still was a major contributor. How you knocking that?
I mean, we just counting like Milwaukee Bucks, Seattle Sonics, Ray Allen. Like Russell Westbrook hasn't done anything
at all. I mean, he got an MVP.
He averaged a triple-double twice. That's cute. But we see in this modern era, stats are just inflated.
No, I'm not gonna say that, B. I'm not gonna say that.
Stats are inflated.
No, I ain't gonna take that from him.
Stats are inflated because back in the day, if you scored 50 points, it was like more or half of your team's points. When Jamal Murray or Donovan Mitchell scored 50 points, the team scores 150.
Who we got number 12? Allen Iverson? Who's 12? What? Who got 12? Who got number 12?
Allen Iverson is number 12.
And 13?
Steve Nash. James Harden is number 14.
We need a 15 player from you.
I don't see how Allen Iverson and Steve Nash are above Kyrie. I really don't. But all right, I'll give into that. And who y'all got for 15?
He said Ray Allen.
I say Ray Allen. He said Russell Westbrook.
I'll go with Ray Allen.
Was that panties you just threw at the screen? So at number 15, because I'm gonna have to start at this point, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So at number 15, we got Ray Allen, not Russell Westbrook, right?
Ray Allen. This list shouldn't even have people that didn't win championships on it, but that's fine. We got
Allen Iverson's on the list.
3 of them made the list that shouldn't have been there. I'd pick Kyrie before Allen Iverson.
On your team, maybe, but on what they've done in the last 20 years, no.
This has to be like one of the worst compiles of lists that I've ever been a part of in my life.
Number 1.
I'm ashamed.
Number 1, Kobe Bryant.
So do you want me to put up the list? Covito, whatever your name.
Covadico.
Syphilis.
Let me read them down.
Nick Syphilico. Syphilis Cole.
Number one, Kobe Bryant. Number 2.
No, let him pull up the graphic first.
No, because I'm going to put it on the screen. Oh, you got the graphic. Oh, okay. Number 1, coming in at number 1, Kobe Bryant. Number 2, at a very close number 1, LeBron James. Number 3, we have Tim Duncan. No surprise there. Number 4, shocking, Shaquille O'Neal made number 4.
Hey man, just run the names down. We don't need all the ad libs.
Hey, let the man speak. Let the man speak, please. Let the man speak.
Number 5, we have Wardell Stephen Curry. Excellent choice. Number 6, Dirk Nowitzki. That's a curve. Number 7, Dwayne Wade. Number 8, Kevin Durant, who has time to move up the list. Number 9, Kevin Garnett. Okay. Number 10, Jason Kidd. All champions so far. Okay. Number 11, Kawhi Leonard. All right. Number 12, Allen Iverson. And this is where the list kind of goes sideways a bit. Number 13, Steve Nash. Okay. And number 14, James Harden. Okay. And to end the list at number 15, another 2-time champion, Ray Allen Shuttlesworth. And there you have it, folks. That's your No Agendas top 15 list from the 2000s to today. Wonderful list. Wonderful job with the guys coming together.
I don't understand how the list can be improved.
Let's look at.
I could tell you.
Let the people see it too, though.
I feel like there's only 4 people. That's maybe 5, but really just 4. I could read it if you want, because I ain't got these prescriptions like you.
Go ahead.
So, Marcus or Pau Gasol, that's cute, but they don't belong. Paul George doesn't belong on this list.
Wait, hold on. Pau Gasol is on here? Oh, my God.
Pau Gasol deserves to be recognized as one of the great players of the modern era.
Oh, my God. How did we miss out on Pau?
We didn't miss out.
He didn't miss out.
He's not one of the top 15.
He's directly where he needs to be, not on the list.
He's not one of the top 15, bro.
Could you finish reporting this?
Paul George, Manu Ginobili. Ginobili is above Paul George. Paul George doesn't belong on this list. Draymond does not belong on this list. Blake Griffin does not belong in this consideration. Kyrie.
Dwight Howard is a very could have been.
I feel like Dwight Howard
could have been an honorable
the first 5 out.
Carmelo is part of the first 5 out as well.
I don't have him in my first 5 out.
He could be.
Dame isn't. You know what? Carmelo's like either number 20 or 21. I'll be honest.
Chris Paul is a person.
Yeah, Chris Paul is in the first 5 out. Kevin Love doesn't belong. Kyle Lowry doesn't belong. T-Mac.
Wait. Why Kevin Love don't belong? We got Ray Allen.
What has Kevin Love done in his career?
He's a champion.
Do you remember when the people outside of Cleveland was holding out trash cans with his picture?
What I remember was that LeBron couldn't win without a team, and
No.
Kevin Love was out there.
Do you remember the year they won a championship? He didn't start.
I got you.
For
I'm
half
not gonna
that
fight about
final.
it. That's cool.
But he won a championship, Ryan.
No.
Can we get off? Can I get off this foolishness?
I don't see how Ray Allen is there before.
Get off
Cole,
the foolishness.
Look, man.
Another one.
I gotta go finish my habit. This has led me to drinking. I
appreciate you. Welcome to the club, bro.
Whatever.
This all you need now. Get you a decanter like this.
See, that's how stupid your foolishness is. That's why you paused.
I think your attitude is
nah.
fair. And the people for No Agenda, I'm sure that y'all can leave y'all comments in the comment box if y'all disagree on who y'all think should be there or not.
Please do. Please do.
If you agree with Malbert, Brian, or myself, let it be known in the comment section.
I tell you this one. Y'all can give a thumbs down for this one. I told you to give a like in the beginning. You can give a full thumbs down for this one. Tell you that.
Just because people don't agree with you doesn't mean that you're wrong.
You see that, huh?
A full thumbs down. Give it a full thumbs down.
Look at you for the tantrum.
Like Dave Chappelle said, I give these things four. If I have four thumbs, I'll give 4 thumbs up. This is foolishness. But anyway, anything else you have to say? I mean, hey, is the earth flat? I mean, what's going on? Is there anything else I'm saying before we get off this?
No, I feel like my top 15 people have all made the list.
Yeah. And look, the last 3 are the only ones I really don't agree with. Steve Nash, James Harden and Steve Nash is the worst picks I've ever heard. But you give a little, you take a little.
Well,
but I'll run them through the algorithm as well to see if I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
Thank you for that. I guess this is where you get the real pure unadulterated sports talk. So, guys,
I don't appreciate the lack of enthusiasm and energy just because things didn't go your way. Because if we had your top 15, you would come with the energy. So I need you to come with the same energy for your people.
Same energy.
Well, guys, we appreciate you for coming through and having a jolly old time with us. So this is where we give you that real, that pure, that unadulterated sports.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking.
3 letters. Be easy.
Yeah, be easy, bro.